So today I've got to add more wood ash to the chickens' dry bath. So, excuse me, I have collected the wood ash from over the winter. I am putting some in a bag so that when I go out, I can add some to it. See you outside. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a change in here today. I have added some wood ash to their dust bath. Oh, what is he seeing? I'm looking next door to see if anybody's over there. What is it? What are you seeing? So I'm gonna have to make a change because I haven't had a chance yet to put wire around these because I don't have any more wire, and I can tell that they've been in every single one of them. As you can see, it's all squashed down, and even the label has been pretty much, I gotta put my glasses on, buried. And there was one right here growing, the hot peppers, but I don't know how much they dug up. As you can see, here, here, here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move these outside of the pen and light them up over there. Just for the meantime, till I get some wire. I can't buy any right now. We're watching what we got. So that's gonna go out until they start growing enough and I get some wire. I need to also put wire around these. This is the sweet potatoes. I don't see any slips growing yet. This is the butternut squash. I don't want them to get in here. This is the microgreens. This is the spaghetti squash. This is the yellow summer squash. This is the zucchini. Microgreens on the top two. Oregano, or is it thyme? Let me see what that one right there is. I got the tags in the back. So the oregano is coming up, and the thyme is also coming up. Now the chickens can't knock these over because I have this line here that's tied to the top so the wind also don't blow it, and I've got it strapped down to the bottom. So right now all of these are going to come out. Okay, that one's the culprit because it was standing here looking up like, hey, where'd they all go? So hopefully they won't get into these. I don't have any wire left right now. I mean, we have some of that wire, that kind of wire there, but it's way more expensive than just chicken wire. And so I just need to put some up till that starts growing and just kind of connect it to there, to the wood, up. And yeah, so I'm thinking about winter time. See, they have grass right now. We can let them out over there. Of course, I'd have to move those again just to let them out, let them eat all that grass. But along the creek, we have, I don't know if you can see, a lot of daylilies growing. I don't know if you can see them. Where's my finger? Where's my finger? All right. Okay, right there. I'll put an arrow. A lot of them. And I'll leave some and forage quite a bit of them. And I'll dry them out for winter time so they can have the nutrients from the greens and all of that, the flowers. And so anything right now that they're eating, like the dandelions, I can walk around and forage some of them and dry them so that I'll have it to where when I feed them in the winter time, I can sprinkle some over their food and they'll get the nutrients from it. He's playing with his rope. So yeah, that's my plans. I've already brought the shovel over here for winter time. It's not even summer yet, but I have to start thinking about it because when winter comes around, it comes around fast. And I'll already have it here so I can make a pathway out in winter time for the snow and stuff like that to encourage them to come out. Are you the culprit that gets up there? Are you the culprit? Are you the culprit? Or are you the culprit? Those two are two different type of chickens. I think this one right here, and you can just tell that they have, as they grow, they get that bluish sheen to them. See, that one over there don't have that bluish sheen. This one does. So we'll be doing that. At least going to be changing the oil on the lawnmower since across the street they didn't have the belt. They had to order it. He's going to change the oil in the meantime. What are you doing, big boy? What are you doing? What are you doing? You keeping the chickens safe at night? Keeping everything away? Huh? Know what you're doing? So keep in mind, all of this growing in here is for the chickens. I just want it to grow enough for them to be able to, where I can pick some of it off and throw it to them so they can eat it fresh. They're all over here and the little one is over there eating. Out of the feeder. Right now we have so many blackbirds, crows, but that's okay because they keep the hawks away. Hawks are... What am I hearing? I guess somewhere I'm hearing is across the street. Sounds like it's right up here. Maybe that's the culprit. Those are for you, chickens, but they've got to grow first. They've got to grow first. Maybe they all was up there. That little one was looking up to see if he could get up there. They're like, hey, where did those plants grow? We were busy checking them out. Let me go check on Lee and see if he's okay, if he needs anything. He does the same when I'm out here working. He'll holler at me and see if I need anything. At least we got our rain yesterday, so I won't have to water for a few days. I hope those hot peppers come back out. They kind of destroyed them, but hopefully there's still enough roots in the ground that they'll come up. There's the little one underneath on the buffet box. If you notice, which I don't know if you noticed or not, I have everything away so far from the fence line. And I did that on purpose because hawks can swoop in, and if there's a chicken right next to the fence, they can stick their talons in their claws and grab a hold of them and pull them to the fence and then eat their heads off. So I try to keep everything off to discourage, even though they will get in there, it'll help discourage them from doing it so much. If I had the money on my wish list, I would go as far as putting up a board along there, like upright, just so that it would be like above the chicken head. But I don't, so I just do the best we can. Let's go see what Majestic is up to. Again, they've tore this all up. I just don't know if they'll still continue to grow or not. You can see the little like sprouts here, and let's see. Oh, see, that's not even connected. That's not even connected. So I don't know how many they got, or if they were all like growing already. We just have to wait and see. These are the Serrano, hot pepper Serrano. Just wait and see, I guess. The only thing is, out here, the regular birds can get to them because there is no top on them out here. But they probably have a better chance out here with the regular birds than they do inside with the chickens. I say until I get some more chicken wire. These are the eggshells from yesterday, from us scrambling eggs. So I am breaking all the eggs up. I did wash the inside of the eggs and such that they wouldn't be all yucky, knowing I wasn't going to be able to do this until today, so that they could dry and I could crush them real good, feed them back to the chickens so they would have the calcium they need when they start laying their eggs. Just like that. Small enough. Very good. I'll go give them to the chickens. This is the closest they can get. I came out to put some DE I came out to put some DE. So he's whining. He knows he can't come over where I'm at, and he can't go where Majestic is, because we have also added that fencing on the gate. So he can't get through. And he can't get through. He's got the electric fence on his side. And he's got the electric fence on this side and that side. So I gotta go in and add some DE to the ash, wood ash I added to their dirt path. So as you can see, they've demolished all of this. And I will add this to it. They'll eat it if they need it. They'll leave it if they don't. But this is a crushed eggshells. You never want to give them eggshells whole, because they'll make the connection that their eggs and the eggshells that they're eating are the same thing. So you crush them all up so they don't make that connection. And oh, I can see they've been in here just from when I was out here earlier with the wood ash. So I need to add a little more DE to it since I've added the wood ash. And I've got some here. I think about this much maybe will be just fine. And I'll mix all of that all in. Remember, this is food grade. Oh, food grade. Only use food grade. DE. Diatomaceous earth. I know I say that funny, but that's what it is. Keeps off the lice and mites and stuff like that off of them. I even every now and then I'll add a little bit to their coop. If you're wondering where they're all at right now, you can see through there to the other side. They're all on the other side. I think there's a good breeze that goes through there, because a certain couple times of the day they're all gathered over there. So after they work this down, and I'll add in some more soil. And I just keep all of their tools here, just like that. So we will take this back, and yeah, so they're all over there resting. Okay, so as we go back, we'll check out the front. Yeah, see, there's a dandelion right there. So I'll have to collect flowers today and dry them for the chickens for winter. That's on my agenda today. Yep, see them all over here. That's their gathering place, I guess. That's where they have their meetings. So hopefully they got the belt put on, because he's coming back with the lawnmower, waving at me, probably to give me the receipt for it. Got the belt put on?
Yeah.
All right. Oh. Okay. I can't see what that is. I don't have my glasses
$13.
on. Oh.
They would have charged down here minimum $60.
Wow.
Now I gotta change the oil. Let it cool down.
So you didn't check with them to see if they would change the oil?
I think got everything I need right here.
Okay. Another job for the day.
Change oil.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the back and look at my stuff and see if I can find the the little clippers for to clip the daylilies and stuff when we go foraging for them in a little bit.
Okay.
Little red bird. That one is a robin. Okay, so Lee bought me a 25-foot row of the chicken wire. I told him just to get me about 25 foot of the cheapest chicken wire he could find, because it's just for the plants. And then we had this hardware wire left. It's not very much, but it's something I can use, and we'll be back. One down and many more to go. I only put it over like this for now. It's got a lot of growing to do before I change it up, and I've got to do all the others. See what I can do with the chicken wire, and then we'll deal with those, because I'm not sure if they picked out all the seeds out of them or not, to be honest with you. So that one there I'm gonna make sure I take care of, that rosemary. Okay, so Lee was able, when he went to go check on the lawnmower, they had one row of the chicken wire that was 25 foot. So he got it, and it was only $10. He said if they had another row, he would have got it, but that was the only row they had, and that's here in town. So I was able to do this to keep them off of it for now till they can grow. And I did it like this for now instead of doing it around it and then up, because I would not have had enough. That's the way I wanted to do it, kind of like this to go up, but this is just gonna have to work for now. And maybe we'll just keep checking Marketplace and see if somebody's got some for a little bit of nothing. Maybe they have an old roll they want to get rid of, and then I can do them individually going around instead of over like this. This is the original way I wanted to do it. So I got that one, and since this is leaning this direction, I put it on the edge where they can't get to it. I did not have enough for those, so those are gonna have to wait. I'll just leave those out there for now. And I got like this, so they can't jump up there and try to get it. And see, once these start growing like up to here, then the sweet potatoes, the slips aren't growing yet, but I'm gonna have them vine up and then out, vine like up and then down, and then they can eat whatever is, they can reach down, you know, low, but that way it'll just keep producing them. I had a little splinter in my finger and I got it out with my teeth. Okay, so that's just gonna have to be the way it is for now. Just like that. This one like this until I get more. They're all asleep right now on the other side since I've been out here working.